A new 6.4 magnitude earthquake on Monday killed 3 people and injured more than 200 in parts of Turkey that were laid waste 2 weeks ago by a massive quake that killed tens of thousands. Officials said more buildings collapsed, trapping occupants, and several people were injured in both Turkey and Syria. Monday's earthquake was centered in the town of Defne in Turkey's Hatay province, one of the first hit regions in the magnitude 7.8 quake that hit on February 6th. It was felt in Syria, Jordan, Israel, and as far as Egypt, and was followed by second magnitude 5.8 tremor. Turkish Interior Minister Süleyman Soylu said 3 people were killed and 213 injured. Search and rescue efforts were underway in 3 collapsed buildings, where a total of 5 people were believed trapped. A number of buildings collapsed in the new quake, trapping people inside, Hatay's Mayor Lutfu Savas said. He told NTV television that these may be people who had to return to homes or were trying to move their furniture out of the damaged buildings. Turkish Vice President Fuat Oktay said at least 8 people were hospitalized in Turkey-Syria state news agency Sana reported that 6 people were injured in Aleppo from falling debris. In Hatay, police search teams rescued 1 person who was trapped inside a 3-story building and were trying to reach 3 others inside, Haberturk television reported. The February 6th quake killed nearly 45,000 people in both countries, the vast majority of them in Turkey, where more than 1.5 million people are in temporary shelters. Turkish authorities have recorded more than 6,000 aftershocks since. Haberturk journalists reporting from Hatay said they were jolted violently by Monday's quake and held onto each other to avoid falling. In the Turkish city of Adana, eyewitnesses Alejandro Malaver said people left homes for the streets carrying blankets into their cars. Malaver said everyone is really scared and that no one wants to get back into their houses. The Syrian opposition, Syrian Civil Defense, also known as White Helmets, reported that the several people were injured in Syria's rebel-held northwest after they jumped from buildings or when they were struck by falling debris in the town of Gendries, one of the towns worst affected by the February 6th earthquake. The White Helmets said several damaged and abandoned buildings collapsed in Syria's northwest without injuring anyone. The Syrian city of Idlib, frightened residents were preparing to sleep in parks and other public places while fuel lines formed at gas stations as people attempted to get as far as possible from any buildings that might collapse. The Syrian American Medical Society, which runs hospitals in northern Syria, said it had treated a number of patients, including a 7-year-old boy who suffered heart attacks brought on by fear following the new quake. Oktay said inspections for damage were underway in Hatay and urged citizens to stay away from damaged buildings and to carefully follow rescue teams' directions. Authorities said more than 110,000 buildings across 11 quake-hit Turkish provinces were either destroyed or so severely damaged by the February 6th quake that they need to be torn down. The European Union's health agency warned Monday of the risk disease outbreaks in the coming weeks. The Center for Disease Prevention and Control said that food and waterborne diseases, respiratory infections, and vaccine-preventable infections are a risk in the upcoming period, with the potential to cause outbreaks, particularly as survivors are moving to temporary shelters. A surge of cholera cases in the affected areas is a significant possibility in the coming weeks, it said, noting that authorities in northwestern Syria have reported thousands of cases of the disease since last September, and a planned vaccination campaign was delayed due to the quake.
Thank you for tuning in. I'm Kubra Ali. I'll see you back tomorrow, same time, same channel. Have a good night.